everybody, welcome to Otaku Saga. I'm Zero.
I'm DK.
And I'm Rizzo, and today on Anime Reaction, we experienced the first episode of Kakegurui. If you want to check out our reaction to the first episode of Kakegurui, hit that link in the description below.
And be sure to give us feedback in the comment section because we love hearing from you.
And as always, if you like what you see, subscribe to Otaku Saga, and don't forget to like and share our videos. And thanks for watching. So, first series of the summer season, and boy is it a weird one. But I love it.
Yeah.
Oh man, oh man. Crazy chicks
Now
gambling.
the true topic, that face. Orgasm, constipation, both? I have to know. Fish face.
Sadism.
I
said
that
it.
Was so weird.
I said it in the reaction, but this is like No Game No Life's older cousin or sibling who's into bondage and S&M.
And gambling.
Has a real dark side to it. And how can you go wrong with something like that?
The most erotic version of... Yeah.
Just, ugh.
Yeah, I pointed it out during the ending, but I want to go ahead and put it in the discussion too. The only part of it that I didn't necessarily care for was actually the main character here. Pull up his name real quick.
Pochi.
Ryota?
Oh.
Yeah, the main character, Ryota. I didn't care for his voice acting. Which is actually something that's very unusual for Japanese because the voice acting business is such a big thing that you don't typically see bad voice acting in major roles. I think it was more the direction rather than his actual acting.
Yeah, I was about to say, it has to be an artistic call, I think, to make him sound sort of small, mousy, meek. Sort of because that's kind of his station here in the school.
So there's a portion in the episode after, again, just pulling up after Jabami, after she wins, and she leaves the classroom, and he follows her, and she reveals what was going on. There's a section there where the gestures and how the character is acting makes it look like he would be more projecting or yelling out his lines, but the actor speaks the lines as though he's like speaking in a low whisper, and it just created this juxtaposition that I found quite peculiar.
Okay.
I think that's something that...
Definitely sounds like a directorial call.
I think so too.
It
honestly.
might be...
Or as Minless said here, it might be both. Like maybe that's the direction that the actor went with the line, and the director just didn't correct him.
Yeah.
Or failed to correct him, or something like that. It was definitely weird. He played a character in what's that anime? Bones, the anime.
Oh yeah.
Damn it.
Hang on, I'll just go ahead and pull it.
Yeah.
I got my anime list open.
Bone anime.
The Boname.
The Boname.
Sakurako-san. Man.
Sakurako-san no Ashimoto ni wa shitai ga umatte iru. Basically, the one about
with the forensic.
Yeah, and it wasn't a
anthropologist.
major role either. So this is definitely his first major role. Anyway, I just
Gintoki nothing. Fucking Kion.
right.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Doggo. he is Pochi as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, Pochi.
Fido.
The art was very interesting.
Oh, I love the art.
I don't care for the weird fucking facial expressions, but the art itself I find is very good. Very on par with what I expect from Mappa.
Well, even the... Oh, God.
Oh, sorry. The art style, particularly the character designs, reminded me a lot of Death Parade.
Yeah.
With the contorted facial expressions, the glowing eyes, sinister smirking and all that stuff.
Well, it definitely makes. I feel that it really brings a little bit more character into the series. Even though like it's. Huh.
Interesting with the manga.
You sharpen the facial features, it looks like.
Yeah.
You don't really get the crazy, eyes at all in the manga.
Obviously,
Even
this
without the
is
glow,
a crazy world that they're in. To have this school and the
Well,
things
yeah.
that they're
Sanctioned underage gambling and basically indentured servitude.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Totally kosher in a real world.
No gamble, no life.
But it really brings out the, I guess, monstrous effects of gambling.
It accentuates the crazy.
It accentuates the crazy. And I love it.
I do love it. I mean, yeah, it kind of puts me in the back of my seat seeing those glowing red eyes for the first time, but I can get used to that.
Yeah.
I think I like the glowing red eyes a little too much.
That could make it for a very interesting plot twist that there's some sort of supernatural power behind all the characters that matter, all their gambling prowess.
Actually, what I really liked was the blonde and how she had that one scene where it like flipped on the fucking headlights.
Literally, they looked like headlights, going yellow and shit.
That was nuck and futz.
Yeah. And also, do we think that Mary cheats in all of the games that she plays?
Yes.
I'm pretty convinced.
Because I did make a point earlier, which actually is something I have a lot of problem with in quote-unquote gambling in anime. So when a character acts all big about their gambling prowess when they pulled like a royal straight flush or something. And I'm
Royal
like,
flush or full house,
Yeah.
keep getting all these good hands. It's like, no, that's not the way it works at all, unless you're cheating.
Right, yeah.
Which begs the question: how
See,
did that one scene in Sayuki pan out then? If there's no one to help Gyoji, or what's his name, Gyoji, cheat?
Well, a royal flush is still possible.
Well, yeah, it's still
Yeah,
possible.
just very, very improbable.
Yeah, I more just have a problem when the characters are acting like it was all their skill and they pulled a royal flush.
Right.
Which is kind of what was happening here, and I'm like, that part put me off a little bit until it was, revealed that she was obviously cheating.
She cheated in this game, but yeah, it's safe to assume she tries to look for any advantage she can. But that's the whole nature of this school.
True.
It's not necessarily to be a better poker player or whatever. It's to be a better cheater. It's to be a better wheeler and dealer.
Yeah, it's the... Well, basically, from what I can tell from the synopsis that we read, it's to try to teach these kids how to run businesses.
Yeah.
And, well, running businesses, a lot of times you're screwing somebody over.
Screwing people over, manipulating them, etc. So that's the real lesson learned, kids.
Cheat.
But like in
10 out of
regards
10 would
to-
actually teach
in
that.
regards to the royal flush, I've only gotten a royal flush like twice. And when I did get a royal flush, I was like, yeah!
Mr. Poker Face over here.
Well, when I was able to actually play it and actually win because of it, of course, I was like, I was excited, not like, you fucking lost, you piece of shit.
No, more like, I cannot believe I fucking drew this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, to me, that has her face written, cheating face written all over it.
Right.
When they're too happy for too long.
Well, when it's all like in your face because I'm better than you. That has
Interesting tell that.
Yeah. That has cheating written all over it. Like there's especially when like you go into the next game and Mary was playing with a bunch of her like regular classmates, I guess, and she wins again, and she wins again.
Right.
Something else is going on there.
Mm-hmm.
Well, again, I mean, if she's been there at the school for a long time, you know, gambling against people and finding other ways, I'm sure, to kind of put them in her pocket, as they said, then you can get a whole lot of people to help you out.
Also, I definitely agree with the main girl that Mary really sucks at cheating.
Didn't try to hide it.
Yeah, she did. Well, she didn't try to hide it very well. Basically, like, if you really wanted to hide it well, try to make it seem a little bit more randomized.
Yeah.
To where, like what she did was she let the main girl win on the really low pots, and then whenever the pot got pushed to up, then
$5,000.
she would cheat to win.
Yeah.
It would have been more advantageous for her if she let her win one of those large pots.
Well, also, as was explained later on in the episode, at the tail end of the episode, it wasn't her calling the signals to cheat either.
True.
It was Ryota, our boy here. But another thing I've kind of been thinking about, though, they say that the gambling at this school is a tradition. Is it actually school sanctioned, or is there like some kind of an underground thing that the student council kind of oversees away from the faculty?
I have a feeling that we'll see, but
Yeah.
I assume that it's probably like all out in the open and everything.
It's like, oh, it happens, but we just let it happen.
Yeah, I assume it's a mix of both because of the whole, like, shut the door, close the curtains, stuff like that.
That is true. And also that scene with the student council when they get Jabami's dossier. They're like, oh, we know. Well, they know of her, and they didn't make like any effort to report it to anyone who matters. They want to keep it to themselves. So I'm thinking, corrupt, evil student council here.
Yay.
Yeah. I don't know. All I know is that we will see.
Yes.
However, I really liked this first episode. It was so insane.
Very impactful.
I love insanity.
You are insanity. Anyway, so let us know what you thought of the anime, what you thought of our reaction in the comment section below.
Yep, thumbs up if you like it, thumbs down if you don't.
But that's going to do it for this episode of Anime Reaction. As always, I'm DK.
I'm Zero.
And I'm Rizzo.
See you next time.